Hi everybody, a little bit of a different topic today. This video is about nebulizers. Just before jumping into the video, if you don't mind taking a quick second to please like, share, subscribe, and or post a quick comment on the video, I'd really appreciate it. So thanks in advance for taking a second to do that. And as per usual, nothing I'm saying should be construed as medical information. Or medical advice. This is for informational purposes only. And if you need medical advice, please talk to your healthcare provider to get that advice. So the question today is, do you have recommendations for nebulizers? I tried to do this with a plastic nebulizer and the essential oils corroded the plastic and it freaked me out, so I stopped using it. Yeah, generally speaking, corroded plastic and a device that you're using to inhale things, probably don't want to mix those things together. Yeah, that's really the elephant in the room when it comes to using when it comes to nebulizing essential oils. They are just corrosive by nature, and it's unfortunate. I don't know of a plastic-free alternative option. If anybody listening to the video knows of one, please consider posting in the comment section below just to let us know about that, but I haven't seen any non-plastic options. What I generally will recommend for my patients if they're using the essential oils or if they're nebulizing essential oils is to, when you get to the point where the nebulization cup starts to get too kind of gunked up by the essential oils, and that's like, so it just interferes with the airflow basically, and then it's just no longer really working as a nebulizer. It's running and it's hissing and foaming in the little cup. Anyone who's used a nebulizer will know what I'm talking about. If not, it's like, was there like a den of snakes in there or something? Just the way that the nebulizer cup, a nebulizer is essentially an air compressor. It pushes air from the compressor device through a tube that then pushes up into a little hole in the bottom of a nebulizer cup, and then inside the middle of that cup are some is basically a special plastic insert that manipulates the way that the air flows into the cup, and at the bottom of the cup is all of your nebulizers. Yeah, this really isn't helping at all for visual, is it? This is just a hand. Pretend it's a cup. Anyways, there's a layer of, you put your whatever medicine substance that you're using or wanting to nebulize in the bottom of that cup, so it kind of creates a layer at the bottom, or a layer of that fluid at the bottom, and then as the airflow is kind of coming up through the tubing, kind of going down over top of the plastic insert, then it basically causes the fluid to start to foam up, basically. It kind of makes a hissing sound. And then it basically turns it into a vapor that then comes out of the top of the cup, and then you can either breathe that in through a mouthpiece, or you can hook it up to what looks like an oxygen mask, and basically inhale that through the nose or mouth. So when that little central passageway, that little central tube essentially that the air comes up through before it goes down over the little plastic features, when that gets really clogged up, that's usually a good time to replace the plastic, because at that point it usually correlates with the plastic starting to look a little bit more gnarly. I don't think like the cups that we use here at the clinic, or like the nebulizers that we bring into the clinic here, I've never seen the plastic look corroded, but it does get a film on it, and so I feel like when over time maybe it would corrode. So I think that when the nebulizer gets clogged up, that's probably a good time to switch it out for a new cup. Thankfully you don't have to buy a whole nebulizer. I had to search around actually. Like if you go online, there are nebulizer replacement cups that are pretty expensive. I think when I was looking around before, like there were a lot of places were charging like $15-$20, sometimes even more for a nebulizer cup. We got a really good deal from our medical supplier. They don't sell to the public at large, so I won't bother mentioning the name because you have to have a clinical account to get it. But I think we get our nebulizer cups for like $3.50 or something like that. So they're pretty cheap. So it's an easy thing to replace. So you can still use your same mask or mouthpiece, still use the same nebulizer and tubing, but it's just that cup that needs to be replaced periodically. So yeah, it's just the nature of essential oils. They're caustic by nature. So, but if it looks like the plastic is actually, let's see here, yeah, corroded as you said here, then that's not good. I would maybe take a closer look, because we've used a few different brands of nebulizers over time. Our medical supplier sometimes can't get one anymore, and we get a fresh or get a new one. I've never seen one look corroded, but when the essential oil kind of becomes resinous and kind of cakes onto the side, I could see how that would kind of look like corrosion. So anyways, maybe take another look, but I know I personally would certainly not use corroded plastic in in my nebulizer because you don't want to be breathing in plastic fumes. That's definitely not good. So thank you for the question. I haven't really had a chance to talk about nebulizers much on this channel, so I'm happy, or on this account. I'm thinking about YouTube right now, the YouTube channel, the Instagram account, the Twitter account, whatever platform you're watching this on. I haven't had a chance to talk about nebulizers very often, so nice to have an excuse to do that. I hope this information was of interest, and if anybody has any questions on a nebulizer topic, I mean, you'll know I'll make a video about that because I apparently love talking about them. But if you have a question about anything else related to complex chronic illness or health in general, feel free to post in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer as soon as I can.